Hello student. Uh, Yesterday we discussed about the medieval world, the first chapter of history, the period from 8th to 18th century. I would like to give you a quick review whatever we learned yesterday. We defined history, the study of past, which is divided into periods, three periods: the ancient, the middle, and the modern period. We have to learn about the medieval period, the period between 8th century to the 18th century. So in India, the 8th century is generally taken as the beginning of the medieval period because many changes came to see during this period, like society, economy, polity, religion, and culture. The medieval period is divided further into early medieval and the late medieval period. The period between 8th to 13th century is the early medieval. During this period, the Palas, Pratihars, Rashtrakutas, Cholas, and Rajputs were the powerful ruling dynasties. The late medieval period lasted from the 13th to the 18th century and covered the rule of the Turks, Afghan, and the Mughals. And then after I expressed you the many names of India, our country is commonly referred to as Bharat, India, or Hindustan. In the ancient time, our country was known by Bharatvarsh and Jambudvip. The way we understand Hindustan today is quite different from what it was understood in medieval times. Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire, used the term Hindustan to describe the geography and natural vegetations of the subcontinent. It was only in 19th century, during the British Raj, that Hindustan came to be used synonymously with India. Now, in this period, the development also took place. So, major historical development, whatever took place on that time, we have to know. The medieval period in India is characterized by some important developments: the growth of Indian culture, many centuries of stability, greater contact between India and other parts of the world, largely through trade, and the growing population of the Bhakti and Sufi movement. We have so many sources through which we know about the past, about the history, and information on the medieval period is derived from the two main sources: the archaeological and the literary. Archaeological sources available to us include temples, places, palaces, mosques, forts, tombs, coins, inscriptions, utensils, tools, weapons, ornaments, and paintings. These all things, give us the information about the past. They give us an idea of the political, social, and economic history of the time. Now, the literary sources, written records of the medieval period are found in plenty. People was easily available during this period. Therefore, most writing of this period is on paper. Literary sources include chronicles, biographies, autobiographies, farmans, and correspondence letters of the kings and travelers, etc. we have to know some of the important chronicles of medieval period which you all have to learn and remember. Raj Tarangini, that is the history of the kings of Kashmir, written by Kalhana. Turkish, first Firoz Shah, history of the Sultan of Delhi, written by Ziauddin Barani. Tarikh-e-Farishta, record of the Delhi Sultanate from the times of Turks till the 17th century. And Khazenul Futuh and Tughlaq-Nama deal with the reign of Khaljis and Tughlaqs by Amir Khusro. Some important autobiographies and biographies. Futuhat-e-Firoz Shahi by Firoz Shah Tughlaq, Babar-Nama by Babar, Tuzuki-Jahangir by Jahangir. And now biography, Prithviraj Raso by Chand Bardai, about the life of adventures of Prithviraj Chauhan. Humayun-Nama by Gulbadan Begum, information about Humayun. And Akbar-Nama by Abul Fazl, the events of the Emperor Akbar reign. Travelers, many foreigners visited India during this period. These travelers give us a lot of knowledge about the place they visited. Some important well-known visitors who wrote travelers are Al-Biruni from Central Asia, Ibn Battuta, who wrote Rihla, Abdul Razak, sent by the ruler of Persia to the kingdom of Vijayanagar. Another travelers who came from Europe, Marco Polo, Niccolo Conti and Niccolò Manucci, came from Italy, and Doughty Barbosa and Domingo Paz from Portugal, Ralph Fettes, William Hawkins and Sir Thomas Roe from England, Bernier and Tavernier from France. These all, the biographies, autobiographies, travelogues, chronicles, you have to learn. So thank you very much. You all have to learn. I have also sent you the notes of this video in the page 1, page 2, page 3, whatever I just dictated you. So please learn, safe, live safe in your house along with your family. Thank you very much.